We finished shooting in the fall of 2005, and I was removed from the film that December. And now we're in February 2007, and I'm still fighting to get my cut of the film out there.
All of the things that drew me to the script and the project are in this version. The commentary about the fear and how it's worked through all of society, and the very poetic statement that's made at the end of the film. And there's so many more personal character developments and heart and layers in this particular cut of the film. To me, it's a different film.
I believe that this version is a richer version than the other version. And so not only do I care for it more, like it more, want people to see it for that reason, it's also quite useful to compare. And why not? Because you can fit it on a DVD now. Let's do it.
I like, in the writer's and director's cut, I just like the transitions are much more effective to me. They have more metaphoric value, they're more powerful. You have more character development already with the characters, so there's even more sense of empathy with the characters than you would have in the producer's cut. I just like that build-up of those scenes much more, and they're more powerful.
It really does have characters that are more rounded, and it also is better resolved, and I respect that. I respect that the filmmakers care and respect the audience.
I don't think this is a horror film as most horror films are now. I think it's a real tribute to the writing and performing and shooting of the horror film as it should be in its purest sense.
It's going for something much higher and elevated. It's going for something much different.
The Plague Writers and Director's Cut is very important for me to have out there in the world. The film that I spent 8 years seeing in my head would be out there for other people to see. And the film that people like Dee Wallace and John Connolly and Brad Hunt and Brad Sawatsky and all the other incredible people who put their talent into this film will also have what they did best represented by the film that they thought they were making.
I can't think of something more exciting than to see something that you put your soul into, blood, sweat, and tears, up on the screen how you envisioned it in the first place.
I tend to like horror films that have a point of view, or directors have a point of view, directors have a point of view, because those tend to be more interesting in their subject matter and in what they try to do, and they aspire to do more.
It's the old saying of, sitting around a campfire and you have someone who's a really great storyteller telling a story, and you have someone who speaks in a monotone voice and tells the same story. There's a big difference between how that story affects you, and that's going to be partially up to the audience to decide whether it's a good storyteller telling the story or not.